the brand new World of Frozen! We're losing our minds, so excited! World of Frozen is a brand new land located just behind Fantasyland in Hong Kong Disneyland. It is a Frozen themed land with 2 new attractions, new food, and a whole lot more. The land officially opens on November 20th, 2023, but we have been invited by Disney to enjoy Summer Snow Day early and take you around World of Frozen. Emma, how are you feeling?
Overwhelmed, grateful, excited, and a little bit gassy. Oh. Isn't that what Anna says?
Yes.
Let's just call it delight.
World of Frozen is split into 2 different sections. We are over in Arendelle Village, which is where you'll find Arendelle Castle and a lot of the different places where you'll find Arendellian citizens going about their days. Now, World of Frozen is a living land. It's very immersive. There are actual citizens of Arendelle walking around. Hopefully we'll catch some of them. And you'll notice some roaming characters as well. We've already seen Kristoff walking around, and hopefully we see some other friends as we're hanging out today. Now, Arendelle Castle does sit reigning over Arendelle Village. You can see it over there across the water. Arendelle Castle, you can't technically visit inside. You just sort of walk under the castle where the Royal Ice Harvester, that's Kristoff, works when you're going through the queue of Frozen Ever After. But the castle sits in the distance looking beautiful, and a great backdrop for photos. The land is very well themed. There's little details everywhere you look, like this basket of fish that I just found. Gross. And also you can buy salamander hot cider, which I imagine is a reference to Bruni, the fire spirit. And she even says warms the spirit. Another core piece of Arendelle Village is the Friendship Fountain, which you see right when you walk into the land. It is beautiful. It's got, of course, Elsa's beautiful ice sculpture that is just ever there because she's magical and has ice powers. And I feel like we are better friends than ever standing here at this fountain.
Yeah, I'd say sisters.
Sisters, I think, like now. Sisters. Almost like sisters. Yeah. You might also recognize Clock Tower Courtyard from the films that has the clock tower featuring Elsa and Anna. The time is accurate. I checked, even though I am jet lagged and I don't really know if the time feels like accurate, but it is. It's just a beautiful open space. This is a media preview day, so this land is likely going to be a lot more crowded when it actually opens. One of the 2 new attractions in World of Frozen is Frozen Ever After. Now, those of you familiar with Disney World will be familiar with this one. This is a new version of the same Frozen Ever After ride that is in the Norway Pavilion in Epcot. It does have updated animatronics as well as a couple of different effects, and I think we should give it a try. Oh my gosh, the clock tower! Frozen Ever After is a dark ride where you ride in a boat through a little story where Elsa has invited you to her ice palace to celebrate Summer Snow Day, which of course is the entire story of the land here in World of Frozen. It is Summer Snow Day, the day to commemorate the day that Anna saved Elsa. So we are now headed through this very wonderful queue where you can see a lot of ice. Kristoff must have been here. Around to ride Frozen Ever After.
Okay, we're about to go. I'm so excited. The boats are very nice.
Yeah, they are. They're fancy boats. That's you and me.
The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense.
Thoughts on Frozen Ever After?
Really, really good. The first one in Orlando we both really, really adore, but I think that you can tell comparatively that one is an overlay and this one is new and intentional and created for this. And I loved it.
Yeah, the biggest differences are The effects are a little bit bigger in a lot of cases. The animatronics do not have projected faces. They have fully articulated animatronic robotic faces. It's really cool. And then the drop
is not, I don't want to like oversell it, but it is steeper.
So it's just a really big drop.
It is really, really fun, very smooth, and I think just a plussed up ride that we already love.
Now when you exit Frozen Ever After, you exit through TikTok, toys, and collectibles. This is the main merchandise stop here in Arendelle, and it's very cool. 90% of the merchandise in TikTok Toys is made in Hong Kong and exclusive to Hong Kong. TikTok Toys and Collectibles is the toy shop themed to the royal toy maker who made Anna and Elsa their toys. There are lots of really cute details in here and of course that amazing merch, so let's check it out. The shop in general was designed to be very authentically Arendellian, which of course is based on Norwegian culture, so you'll see a lot of these wooden details just in the way the shop is built, and some more traditional Norwegian toys up around the ceiling, like puppets, nutcrackers, and things like that. Another thing you'll notice in the merchandise collection is that a lot of the plushes have more of a knit vibe than traditional plushes, and they have some carved wooden goods as well, both of which are very traditional Norwegian sort of ways of doing merchandise and goods. You can also purchase shopping bags if you want to make it a little easier to carry your merch. And if you're staying at a Hong Kong Disneyland hotel, you can have it sent to your hotel instead of carrying it around. Who can communicate with nearby Olafs. You can wear him on your shoulder, and he has voice recognition, so he's very cool. But we have a brand new show to see, so we are headed over to Arendelle Forest. We're crossing over King Agnar's Bridge, which is of course named for Anna and Elsa's father. And that bridge connects Arendelle Village with Arendelle Forest, which is where you'll find the other attraction, as well as the special show we're going to see. We are headed to Playhouse in the Woods, a brand new show with Anna and Elsa, which I think has a touch of Elsa's magic to it.
I don't know.
This is the playhouse where Elsa used to play when she was a little girl, located out in the Arendelle Woods, and we're gonna go check it out.
We also spend time with loved ones, like you, Olaf. Yes, Elsa should be here soon.
Na 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 hey ya na.
I think it's working. Okay, one more time, all together.
Na 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 hey ya na.
I think we did it. I think it worked. Look, Olaf. Wow, I think Elsa's coming. I think she's on her way. Hello, everyone. Oh, Elsa, we are so glad you're here, especially on Summer Snow Day. Look, we gathered the greatest artisans in Arendelle. The wind spirit, her playful and adventurous. Choice, everyone.
This is a show, it's a very short show. It's about 15 minutes long with Anna and Elsa.
It's incredible.
It's amazing. It's so different. It just isn't anything you're expecting.
One thing that I think really sets the tone is the doors open and Anna is physically in front of you.
Anna's the one at the doors who says, "Come in!"
And it's incredible.
And you walk in and you are with Anna and Elsa.
Yeah, from that moment on, you are completely a part of the story. They get off the stage, they walk around with you. Some people get chosen to participate.
And summon spirits with Anna and Elsa. I got to summon the wind spirit.
And you, as a group, get to choose which one. So that implies maybe they choose different spirits depending on the show.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know that for a fact. It's just kind of the implication.
But yeah, and they tell you what the spirit you chose means about you. And Anna and Elsa, I mean, truly, it's interactive. And there's a amazing thing that they do where you're encouraged to move around the room.
Yeah.
So then different people get to be at the front of the crowd, right at the stage at different times, which means everyone gets kind of an equal experience.
Yeah.
Absolutely adored it.
Incredible, and I don't know if you felt this, but if maybe Elsa did some magic.
Yeah.
The room got a little colder.
Yeah, and I think it snowed.
It snowed, and the room got colder, and she froze the walls.
It was so amazing.
It was so amazing.
I mean, like, I really love that show. Honestly, we've been in this land for a little while. Christoph's over there. We've been in this land for a little while, and I am noticing a lot of things immersion-wise that I would liken to not just Galaxy's Edge, but Star Cruiser.
Wow.
Because Galaxy's Edge, and I think that also is because there's not a lot of people here right now.
Yeah.
And I think it'll feel a little bit closer to Galaxy's Edge once there's more people in here. But I love an immersive Frozen land. I didn't realize it was going to be a living land.
It feels so intentional.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway from everything so far.
We haven't even done everything, and we're just, I mean, this is really great. Yeah. But we're hungry, so I think we should try out some frozen food. And we've got another ride to do too. Hi, Christoph.
Hey. You kind of look like Elsa and Anna.
Just a little.
It's amazing. Enjoy.
Thanks.
There we go.
You did it.
Snow day, friends.
Happy Summer Snow Day.
So you're enjoying your time in Arendelle?
Oh, we are having the best time in Arendelle.
Oh, wonderful. And where are you traveling from?
All the way from Orlando, Florida in the United States.
A very far away kingdom.
Very far from Arendelle, yes.
Have you been on a boat ride to the North Mountain?
We have. We went and saw Elsa.
Oh, wonderful. Well, make sure you check out Northern Delights.
Will
you know,
do.
Suniva, the chocolatier, makes the most delicious treats in Arendelle.
Oh, amazing. Woohoo. Woohoo.
Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout. Happy Summer Snow Day.
He was very nice. He shook my hand.
It took him a long time to go down the stairs.
Well, he had to be really careful.
Well, because he takes those little steps.
It could be also icy. He could slip. Elsa.
That's true. It's Summer Snow Day. You never know when that girl's
never
throwing
know.
ice around.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. Princess Anna in the building. Can I see your hair? Turn around. Look how pretty.
They do have
wait,
hairstyling.
Turn back. Turn back.
Sorry.
I want to get a full thing. You gotta let the people with the curls. It looks so beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, now you can talk.
I'm having a really nice time. They do hairstyling and face paint and arm paint here. We can get it painted kind of like Elsa's Magic. It is, of course, you have to buy the bow and the hairstyling separately. The hairstyling was a little over $30 US dollars, and the painting kind of varies, but I saw like some options that were as low as around like 15 to 20 US dollars. But these are like, this is just a really fun thing. Like, talk about immersive. Like, I feel like face painting is the kind of thing that as an adult you don't really want to necessarily do. And maybe this upcharge doesn't seem worth it since it is temporary, but obviously I bought my bow and I feel like an Arendellian.
Give it a little twirl. She's a little citizen of Arendelle.
Happy Summer Snow Day! So if you haven't gathered, the story of World of Frozen is that it is Summer Snow Day. This is the day that Anna's selfless act of true sisterly love saved Elsa and herself and basically the whole kingdom, because Anna's just cool like that. And they celebrate by Elsa using her magic to make a snow day in the middle of summer, and that's the day that's happening when you arrive in World of Frozen. But we're actually gonna head to lunch now at Golden Crocus Inn, which is the quick service here, where you're gonna find most of your meals. We have gotten one of every main entree here at Golden Crocus. We aim to try everything on the menu. We'll see if we can make that happen in the time we have in the land. But we're starting here with this grouping. So here we have the Bayside Seafood Medley with potatoes, a brown sugar roll, and cream sauce. That is 238 Hong Kong dollars. We have the Village Chicken Roll stuffed with ham and cheese with sauteed vegetables and mustard cream sauce for 218 Hong Kong dollars. The Innkeeper's Special Braised Lamb Shank with polenta potato puree, roasted vegetables, and beer gravy for 238 Hong Kong dollars. We also have here the Forest Mushroom Pasta, which is the vegetarian offering. It's forest mushrooms, a poached egg, truffle, and cream sauce for 198 Hong Kong dollars, and that smells amazing. All of these entrees come as a combo, and they come with a bottled beverage. We were offered bottled water or this blue Fanta, which we did get because interesting. And they also come with these rosettes, which are these little crunchy sesame snowflake bread things. They're really crunchy and hard. We actually tried them yesterday, but they're pretty tasty and they're a nice little accompaniment. You also could toss them in your bag. Like the rest of the land, Golden Crocus has a super cute Arendellian vibe. The way it works is you walk up to the counter, you let a cast member know your order and they'll write it down. They give it to the cast members behind the counter who then serve it up right in front of you. and handed to you on covered trays, which you then take to check out. A little bit like cafeteria style, but the food seems a lot more upscale than cafeteria style. There's a painting up there of royal guests arriving for Queen Elsa's coronation. And then we also have this super cute stairway with tons of art of the royal family, including royal family like Olaf and Kristoff. It actually looks like you can kind of walk upstairs in the inn to the royal dining room. That's so cool. An important update for everyone. We're crashing. World of Frozen is at Hong Kong Disneyland.
Which is 13 hours ahead of Orlando.
I think it's 11 hours ahead of.
It's
No,
super far ahead.
13, you're right.
Hey.
But we've been here 2 days. We are not adjusted.
And we probably won't.
No, we probably won't adjust because we leave in 3 days, 2 days. I literally don't even.
We're gonna leave at some point.
We will go back to Orlando.
We have to, legally, so.
If you do want to learn a little bit more about how we got to Hong Kong, you can check out our Perfect Day video where we talk all about the travel process, break it down for you, let you know anything that you might need to know if you ever want to make this trip, or just if you're curious about the suffering we endured on 20 hours of flying. They're cooking. That's better.
What do you want me to eat?
Either the lamb or the chicken.
If I must.
She's going lamb.
It's really delicate. It kind of falls apart in your mouth. It's a braised lamb, so it's really super tender. The gravy on top makes it really moist. The potatoes underneath are so smooth and just, it feels like a real true meal. Whereas sometimes when you get quick service meals, they feel like a theme park meal. This feels very homey and comforting, and we actually got to talk to some of the team and the leaders here, and they talked about how this is what you eat when you're a citizen in Arendelle. This is what they eat every day as a citizen in Arendelle, and this feels like something you would have at dinner with your family. So I really, really like it, like at home. This is the seafood medley, kind of like a stew. This one is inspired because they're right by the harbor. Arendelle and Hong Kong Disneyland.
I hope they play action music.
I think she covered it. Mussels.
I think it's hard to want a seafood stew when you're in a theme park because it's a theme park seafood stew, you know? I'm very impressed with this. The salmon is in big chunks and it's well cooked, a touch dry, but it's in this cream sauce. Yeah, I figured Emma was gonna go for that the second I mentioned that. It's in this cream sauce that's really spectacular, and it helps kind of make up for the fact that it's a touch dry, and it is really just a little bit. There's also dill. I love dill with salmon in particular, and I think it's just a delicious touch. The shrimp is perfectly cooked, and the mussels are very good as well, although the mussels are a little on the like fishy side. You know, sometimes you have mussels and they're just kind of nice and meaty and mild. These are a little on the fishy side, but all of it comes together in that delicate cream sauce. There's tomatoes and some green beans in here. I'm like really super impressed with this. Like, kind of like Emma said with the lamb, it feels like something that Arendelle citizens would have for dinner. Okay.
You film a woman in her private dining room. This is where Arendellians have their family dinners, and that's all I'm trying to do. What's the name? Chicken. I'm just gonna try the chicken. Keeping with the trend of feels like a family dinner, essentially this is chicken cordon bleu at a quick service. It's really hearty, it's comforting. The chicken is a little bit overcooked, barely, but the inside has like Swiss and ham, and it's just really flavorful, comforting, and if you had this warm, I think this would be very much like that home-cooked family meal that you would have. And also, I'm weirdly appreciative that these are full meals and have vegetables. I really like that.
There's so many vegetables.
There's just so many vegetables, and I really like that. And they're good vegetables too. Yeah. So appreciative all around.
I'm like sad we're not gonna be able to come here because it's in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I'm trying the vegetarian forced egg. We did break the egg open and it was beautiful and runny and all over everything. And as everyone knows, everything is better with a runny egg.
No, talk first. Talk first.
Gotta bite again.
I'm gonna have to, well now I'm gonna have to shake the camera while I bite while you eat.
This is amazing. So mushroomy and like the umami is insane. Like my mouth is blowing up. There's multiple kinds of mushrooms in here. I'm tasting a lot of truffle. You need to like truffle to like this. They would hate this on Chopped. Is that a joke that anyone gets?
It's a joke that I understand. I can't believe you made it.
The sauce is like really super creamy, and it's right in the middle of like loose and thick, so it's like perfectly balanced. The runny egg adds just like a nice savory element, and then the only thing I wish there were more tomatoes, or if they were like burst tomatoes, like they had like baked them in the oven and burst them and put them in here. I think that would make this like 1,000 out of 10. That said, if I had access to this, I would order it all the time. It is so tasty.
And this is their vegetarian option as well.
Yes, and it's going to make my stomach hurt because of the cream.
So not vegan.
Not vegan. There's also a giant egg on it. Shh. This is the brown sugar bunch. It comes with the seafood stew because they said that required like Aladdin bread. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I know exactly what you mean.
They say that this is because it's like very traditional in kind of like Norway to scoop up like stews like this with a bread like this, like a brown sugar loaf.
Well, go ahead, pass the other half here.
Yeah. This might be the best bite of anything I've had at this table.
Wow.
Wait till you try it.
Oh my gosh.
This bread is crazy. It's so soft and moist. It's perfectly airy.
It's sweet and savory. It's the perfect sweet and savory.
It's perfect sweet and savory. This is real. This is a real. I mean, everything.
This feels like a real meal. I mean, that's I think the best way to encompass everything.
Feels like a real meal. It feels like eating at a table service restaurant.
It feels a little homey.
It feels homey. It feels like somebody made this for me.
Yeah.
Which is always true, but feels like it.
It feels like it was made with love.
Yeah.
Like we are Arendelle citizens.
Yeah. I'm trying to rosette.
ASMR.
Welcome to the AllEars channel.
These are tasty.
Don't dip it in the seafood.
You
That's for the bread.
Tell me what to do.
I just tried.
And the pasta? What are you doing?
It's breaking. I don't think this is what this is meant for, but it is working.
I think, having had one of them, I think it's almost like a palate cleanser. It comes with all of the entrees, and it's very light and crunchy, if you couldn't tell.
It's super cute. It's like a sweet-ish, savory-ish sesame crunch cracker kind of situation.
Fanta, it is jasmine peach flavor.
A lot happening on your face right now.
I think I really like it. I also think it's one of those that, like, you know, when
Makes your stomach hurt.
you've had too much sugar.
Yeah.
I think whether that's true or not about the sugar content in this, I think that's what happens to me.
Cheers. I've been looking for hidden details and I found Westleton pickled beets. I did not know the Westleton family was into the pickled beets business. Another food stop in Arendelle Village is Northern Delights. This is sort of the sweet shop, and they have a walk-up counter as well as an indoor section where they have a lot of packaged treats as well as just treats you can grab and go with. Yes, the donut on the stick is here. She has been, all she's thought about is the donut on a stick.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Northern Delights has some more merchandise, like this beautiful home goods collection, which, what if I did change all of my dishware out for Frozen themed? What if I did? I'm an adult. Frozen has also collaborated with Godiva for a bunch of different Godiva treats. And they do have bakery cases in here with lots of frozen goods. Gourmet chocolates in this Northern Delights box, which would be great to bring as a souvenir, as long as you can keep it from melting. Little Olaf. Walking towards Arendelle Forest again, and we saw a little sign with a little troll on it, so we came this way, and
They're here.
they're here. The trolls are here. These are them, first of all, for sure.
Yeah, they're just seeping.
They're just seeping, but they're awake.
你睇下，布魯尼企喺石仔上面，真係好得意啊！哦，佢好得意啊！我哋都幾得意㗎。係啊，但係佢係最得意嘅。佢係最得意㗎。
They're awake and they're speaking Cantonese.
Sometimes they speak English too.
Yeah, we heard them say they were messing
They
with each other.
started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the little ones who are up. Also, you can find bruni tucked all around the land. We're not sure how many brunis there are. We might try to figure it out. We found 3 so far. Now, the forest side is also where you'll find traveling traders, which is where I got my hair done earlier. You can grab a number of accessories there. You can also get face paint and arm paint done. And Forest Fair, which is another little snack spot. Oh right, Oaken's favorite hot dogs, sausages. It's a lot of sausages.
You can also get the gourmet box.
Oh, cool.
Oaken said he needed some things for him too, not just for the queens.
Yeah, that's a fair point actually, Oaken. Now for the other attraction, we have Wandering Oaken's Sliding Sleighs. This is a family-friendly coaster exclusive to Hong Kong Disneyland, brand new. You enter through the charming trading post with delightful summer treasures and a selection of winter wonders on display. You can see Oaken in his sauna, just like the Frozen Ever After queue in Epcot. Then you ride in a sleigh decorated with patterns resembling Kristoff's sleigh. And with the help of Olaf and Sven, you head up toward the summit and embark on a journey through the forest. Let's do it. You want to do it?
Yeah. Do you see his feet?
We have to follow them. Those have to be Kristoff's footsteps because that is not how Oaken walks.
Yeah, Oaken walks smaller.
He walks like,
But he's also
show me how
fit.
Oaken walks.
Just like that.
Faster.
Hi there! Have you met Sven? He loves my nose.
Me too.
我同身邊朋友仔上到山頂，佢哋就可以上撈嚟噶咯。
Big summer vlog.
希望大家嘅雪景之旅玩得開心，下次再見呀！
Oaken Sliding Sleighs, how you feel?
I love it so much. It is short. I do not deny that at all. But once you kind of get over that, it's so smooth. It kind of reminds us of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train without the indoor queue or the indoor section of that ride. It's very smooth. It is short, but also I think it gives you the best views of the entire land.
For sure, it gives you the best views of the land you can get anywhere. It's also just a really nice family coaster. It's so smooth, it's fast and fun.
The seats are comfortable.
The seats are so comfortable, but you do have to go in with the expectation that it's short. Otherwise, you'll be disappointed.
Question for you, tall person.
Yes.
On Frozen Ever After in Orlando and on Mine Train, I have noticed my knees hit and hurt.
Yeah.
I've not experienced
Not
that
on
with
this
these
either
rides.
as a tall person.
Wow.
Yep. The seats are very comfortable. We both really liked this ride. Definitely just going with the expectation that's a little on the shorter side. Also, when the land opens, if this is a super, super long wait, I would just have in your mind that it may not be fully worth a long wait. Obviously, everything's worth doing once, but just something to be aware of that
Wouldn't
because
waste
this
your whole day on it.
the ride is so short, I think if you wait too long, you will be disappointed. It's a new day. As you can see, we've changed clothes. We have limited times here in World of Frozen because this is a media preview, so we have to be in and out at weird times to experience the land. But we're back in today. We headed to Northern Delights, which of course we gave an overview of yesterday, but we had to try out some of the sweets. We tried out 2 of the main ice creams, and it was an experience. A messy experience. This extremely melty Olaf cone is the Summer Snow Day soft serve. It's light milk soft flavored is what it said. And it looks like Olaf and he is melting at a speed that is just dramatic. So I'm gonna try him. I'm killing him dead.
What are you doing?
I had to eat Olaf.
Olaf,
He's not made for summer.
clearly.
He's becoming a puddle.
I know. This is truly, I'm offended. Is it good though?
Yeah, he's delicious.
All right, and then the other item that we actually got here from Northern Delights is the Coronation Sundae. It is a light milk soft serve sundae on an elderflower flavored slushie. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna try it.
This is kind of a two-hand deal. So I've sat you on this box. Ooh, obviously it's incredibly florally. That's that first flavor that I get because of the slush. Overly sweet. The milk ice cream is so creamy. It's just I don't know. It's really nice. I don't love the floral flavors personally. Mossy.
So my ice cream was the, I never talked about my ice cream.
Oh.
It just poured down my arms, and then
She
I saw
just-
Mossy the troll. Summer Snow Day soft serve, which I have all over me, cannot stress enough, it was basically just like the sweet milk soft serve. Pretty much just tasted like vanilla, but maybe a little bit closer to the flavor you get from condensed milk. I absolutely loved it, and I think it was adorable with that little Olaf. That said, I've never had soft serve melt faster.
I totally agree.
It's not
with
even
that.
hot out here.
It was instantaneous.
We take pictures of Dole Whip in 100 degrees in Florida, and it doesn't melt that fast. So just get napkins. Maybe ask for like more napkins than you think you could ever possibly need, because I had to go to the bathroom and wash my hands. And then Mossy the troll was here.
I was trying to tell you about my ice cream, but Mossy.
Yeah, Mossy is a small troll girl, which I've learned after calling her my troll son for a whole day.
Yeah.
And Mossy is a very cool meet and greet that you can do in the land. She wanders around, she says hi, she will talk to you, wish you a happy summer snow day, and she's the cutest troll I've ever seen in my life.
Mossy. Mossy, yes. Okay, come on, please say Mossy together, okay? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Mossy! Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, Mossy.
I like you.
If we can get
kidnapping
Mossy, we're getting Mossy.
I'm gonna steal the small troll rock named Mossy.
Are you doing a Nick Cage National Treasure reference? That was horrible.
I can't do a Nick Cage.
You should work on it. So the characters that roam around the land include Oaken, Kristoff, Mossy, Anna, and Elsa, but you'll also see some citizens of Arendelle. Some musicians will walk around and play music, and then citizens of Arendelle will also come and meet the visitors and play games. It's Summer Snow Day after all, so they might come and play some games with you. All right, now we have seen almost everything there is to see in World of Frozen, but we've got a couple more surprises up our sleeve that are gonna come a little later tonight. This land is supposed to be especially beautiful at night, and we've got a pretty exciting evening lined up here. You're gonna wanna stay tuned to see all the fun, but before we head out for now, before we're kicked out of the land for them to do rehearsals, we are gonna head back into TikTok Toys and Collectibles to get a little gift for our AllEars friends. So we saw a lot of the merch yesterday, but there is a special merchandise section, which are these postcards. They include complimentary mailing internationally or locally. So we're gonna grab this postcard and mail it to the AllEars team back at home for them to open. And we can mail it from here with a really cool spot called the Royal Post. Once you buy your postcard, you come right outside of TikTok Toys and Collectibles where you'll find Arendelle Post. This is an actual real mailbox, and they can mail letters. My favorite thing about it is that it says, say, delivery temporarily suspended to the Southern Isles, because Hans, come on, man. But you can, as long as you're not mailing to the Southern Isles, you can drop your postcard in here and it will actually get mailed to your loved one. Hi!
Are you going? No.
No.
You're waiting a postcard.
Yeah.
If you buy the stem together,
Oh, we're going to. We'll get it all squared away.
I'll take you away. Remember putting it over there.
Absolutely.
You can send it to very far away.
Absolutely. Thank you.
See you.
I love them too. They're so cool.
Postcard time.
To Fry and the rest of the crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are leaving World of Frozen for now, but we will see you tonight for a very special surprise.
I can't believe it.
Yep. See you then. Okay. We are currently back in World of Frozen. As you can see, the sun, more gone. We're waiting for the opening ceremony for the whole land.
Yes, we're very, very excited just to see who's here, what's here.
Yeah.
We really don't know much.
Yeah, but we've got a really good spot, so do you, basically. We're watching it together.
is a big day for all of us at Disney Experiences. We're so excited to unveil our first full land dedicated to the incredible Frozen films.
Oh, look, everyone!
I'm Olma.
We know who you are, silly. Look, everybody's so excited to see you.
This is a lot of
We just saw the opening ceremony of the World of Frozen.
The literal whole land.
It opens November 20th, which is just a couple of days from when we're filming this. So it will be open by the time you're watching this video. Is it worth coming to Hong Kong for? Maybe, along with the rest of the park.
Along with the rest of the park, but I think coming to Hong Kong shouldn't just be for Disneyland.
Yeah.
I don't know that I necessarily would cross the globe just for Disneyland.
Yeah, I mean, you can check out our perfect day if you want to see more of Hong Kong Disneyland. We are just here for Disneyland, unfortunately, and don't get to see the rest of Hong Kong. But this land is amazing. It's one of my favorite lands I've been in a long time as a Frozen girl. And this has just been really special. So thank you for coming along with us.
Yes,
and
thank you.
we're probably going to take a nighttime ride on Oaken. But if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more Frozen, go check out their perfect day in Epcot.
I'll see you there. Bye. Happy Summer Snow Day.